Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticcing Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. And in today's video, I have my two favorite people, my special guests, my mom Allison and my dad Kevin. Today's video is going to be super brief and I'm just going to ask them the question of when did you yourself notice that I had tics and what was the first tic you noticed? Just kind of the story of introducing you guys to my Tourette's.
Okay. Hi everybody out there. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I noticed probably at the same time as my husband, and Carly was, I think, in grade 6 going into grade 7, so how old would you have been? 12. And we were at my mom's senior's place. She had Alzheimer's, and yeah, it was a stressful place, so seeing people like that probably amplified it. Right. And she was sitting drinking a Slurpee. That's like a frosty type of thing, a slushy. Slushy. And I was looking at her, and she just did these funny things with her face. I'm not going to do it because she said it triggers me, yeah. And probably not nice to do it, but anyway, I just looked at her like, what are you doing? And she looked at me like, what are you doing? Like, I don't, you know. And then I didn't say anything to her because I thought, I don't think I'm supposed to say anything. I didn't know what to do. So I told my husband, and he said, well, I've noticed something, and he can take over.
Yeah, and I think for myself, it was about the same time. Carly was in grade 6, and on days off, and and school days when my daughter and son weren't doing anything, and me being a shift worker, I'd have to occupy time, try and find things to do. So I would take them to the gun range to shoot targets, like with pellet guns and 22s and that. And
he's a hunter. And
it was a really enjoyable day because afterwards we'd stop at A&W and get the whole meal deal kind of thing, and it filled that block of time that I needed to occupy. But and the kids, I'd take them out a few times, and they were really good marksmen or marks people, I guess. And one day I just noticed, they were very competitive, and Willie and Carly, Carly's brother William and Carly are competitive, obviously. And I would notice, they'd be Carly would be looking through the rifle scope, and and she'd pull back and do this weird thing with her face. What I thought, I'd go like, it never dawned on me. I'm just going like, what's she doing? And it didn't. She wasn't doing it the times prior. I think maybe this was the third or fourth time I had them out to the range, and so it was kind of weird. But I just shrugged it off as eye fatigue or
yeah, you guys
or something. It never dawned on me that she may have Tourette's or any other condition. I just chalked it up to what was going on that day, and maybe even dust in the eye or whatever.
Yeah.
But then
I said something.
But then when Allison, my wife, approached me and told me things, and I said, well, you know what? Come to think of it, it jogged my memory back to that day, and that's kind of
And then I went on the internet because I was extremely stressed and I didn't know what to do. And so poor Carly would be lying in bed at like 7 in the morning, and I thought the best thing to get her to do would go for a run, because I thought maybe if she burned off some energy, then she wouldn't tick.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to do.
But a lot of us, we didn't really know what it was, and I wanted to ask you too, because you told me that you remember me doing things like around 3 or 4
Oh
too.
yeah, I think I mentioned that one time before.
Daisy, enough.
So our dog wants the attention. That's what's going on here. Okay, she's not barking. So what I noticed when she was very little was she'd click her ankles together
when I was walking.
And I didn't notice. I mean, I'd look at her, she'd be ahead of me, and my sister, who actually has a son with Tourette's, said to me, that's a tic, right? And I went, no. No, I was kind of in denial a little bit until Carly got to be, there were probably other things, very impulsive. That was one thing we noticed throughout both of us. If we said something to Carly like, tomorrow we're probably going to go on a hike, she wouldn't let it end until
she wanted
we
to
went
go
on that hike. Like it was like first thing in the morning, are we going on the hike? Are we going on the hike? Oh my goodness.
It's annoying, and it annoys me because I can't help being impulsive.
And that's part of Tourette's, I believe.
It is, yeah.
So anyway, that's what we want to say.
That's the story of how they noticed that I had Tourette's. Hopefully they will come to more videos if you guys leave comments saying that you want to see more of them.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it.
Say
hi to all of us in the comments. Again, Allison, Kevin, Carly. And if you'd like to stay tuned to my channel, please subscribe and ring that notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content.
She's the best. She's had to deal with a lot in the world, and we're very, very proud of her.
If I can just add something, the 4 of us were happy to be in this video. Thank you.
Okay, that's.
Bye guys. As always, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Bye.